Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. Excuse the blue shadow. I just did a video focusing on blue and now it's starting to get all over the place because I don't know how to wear makeup like an adult. But today's cooking video is going to be fried tomato slices, not fried green tomatoes. And that reason being is because I could not find proper green tomatoes like the ones used for fried green tomatoes. So I got, just under ripe tomatoes, nice and firm. You'll see them in the video, and that's what I'm gonna make. It shouldn't be a very long video. It's a real simple recipe. So these are the tomatoes I found. They are, just says they're slicing tomatoes. I think these are more along the line of beefsteak style tomatoes. And they are underripe and nice and firm, and that's what you want for fried tomatoes, especially if you can't find the green tomatoes that are perfect for frying. But the first time I had fried tomatoes, they were red tomatoes and they were delicious, so these are going to be good. Now for this, you're going to want a couple of eggs. I use brown eggs just because they look better on camera. And breadcrumbs. I'm using panko, which I think makes a nicer fried tomato, but you can certainly use any kind of breadcrumb that you like. And then we're going to want to make a seasoned mixture for this, and I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. A little bit's going to spill over, that's okay. 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, and this is for 2 medium-sized tomatoes, that size of a batch. And this is Sazon, which is basically seasoned salt. Okay, then we're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of the chili pepper. Now, I would ordinarily add accent to this, but I'm out of it, so I'm not adding that today. Then you're just going to mix that together with the breadcrumbs when we're ready. Then you want a really sharp knife. I'm using a serrated knife because I want these tomatoes to be perfectly sliced. And you want them to be kind of thick, so I'm going with about a 1/2 inch thick, maybe even a little thicker. Okay, so I'm going to start a little assembly line. Crack my eggs into this side. And we're going to add just a tiny bit of water in that and just kind of whip this up a little bit. On this side, I just made a mess. Leave that open in case I need more. You need a little bowl of flour because the initial coat is going to be flour. So I'm going to add the seasonings to that and just, well, you normally take a fork and toss it together, but I got this knife, so. So you're going to take your tomatoes, you're going to dip them in your flour just to get a little coat on them. That's going to help everything stick to it. And then the egg, and then the breadcrumb. You want to make sure that gets coated nicely. Okay, so here they are. They're actually ready to be fried, but I'm going to sit them in the refrigerator to keep them cool for a little while. Maybe they'll firm up a little bit more because I'm not quite ready to cook them. But when we get to that step, I will show you. It's so easy. You just heat the oil and fry them. Okay, so you want to heat your oil up and then start frying them up. The oil's hot enough now. You'll have to forgive the noise. That's my burgers cooking in the other pan. And we're just going to go ahead and add just a couple. We don't want to add too many because these were in the refrigerator, so they'll cool down the oil. Okay, I just flipped them. They look perfect. And so we're just gonna finish these up. And there, I took the first one out. That's done, it's perfect. About 2 minutes on each side, and it's done. And then once they're all done, you just give them a sprinkling of Parmesan cheese if you want to. And this will be the test one. I'm waiting for it to cool off so Eric can taste it.
Something.
Yeah. Okay, so here is, oh sorry, Eric. So here is Eric's sample.
Good.
You like it? Okay. And that was it. That was delicious. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna go have another one. They turned out really, really good. And they tasted just like fried green tomatoes. There was no difference. So if you can't find the green tomatoes, just use underripe any tomato. I recommend beefsteak. But thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to all of you later. Bye.